How's it going? You're just in time. There appears to be a giant, massive, shiny head attacking the city. I'm just realizing that's me. Okay, Night City is fine. We're not under attack. That was my live feed, and I got confused for a second. We're back. I see that we have that talk to Takemura mission selected still. I'm still not sure if I'm ready to push him to the precipice of his next mission plateau. This metaphor has gotten off track. I'm sorry. Let's see what our other options are here. Aha, we do have a new mission for the Peraleses, seemingly. Another chance to go play their piano that plays itself. Hardly needed, but so much fun tickling those ivories. I can't wait. We have a message from River. That's easy enough to solve now, sure. Hey River, what's up? What's happening? Ward. Come here, please. River. Meet me in the evening on the corner of Pacifica Boulevard and Market Street. In the evening, you say? Alright, lost track of you somewhere, but I found Christine Markov waiting for you. I probably missed that. I was off helping Panam and Judy. He probably had sent me this message some time ago. And maybe this is the follow-up message saying, hey, sent you a message. So we should check up with River Ward, catch up with his questline. Let me see if there's anything else we need to put a priority on. Okay, or I could just jump past all of them, too. That's fine. Thanks for that. Cinnamon, we still need to talk to the, father, I think. We're still not able to call Nancy. Park a car, go to the slums, find Sandra's databank. Talk to Misty about the tarot cards. That is something else I want to put a priority on, but it's probably less of a priority than River Ward's thing. So let's do those two. We'll start there. Hello, welcome. Good morning all in the chat. So sorry, it has been ages since I've been able to do a stream here. This has been a week. I think only one week, and what a shame. So, where is River Ward hiding? Oh, he's down near the River Ward. I see it. So probably want to go to the... I don't know how to pronounce that. Ebonike. Yabuniki. No clue. We'll figure it out. Probably Yabuniki, because that just sounds hilarious. But a shame for poor Nikki. You shouldn't boo Nikki. Not when she's trying her best. Down we go. Metro style. Try not to sit in anything. I don't know what sort of futuristic antibacterial fabrics these seats might be made out of, but I'm guessing none. None whatsoever. Also, pardon me while I sip, and pardon me while I cheers you with my general hand motion. Sorry about that. Oh, Padre, you know that I love you, but I'm checking in with the muscular gentleman right now, and then I'll get back to you, Padre.
Damn it, I need
Speaking
more
of the
time.
muscular
I
gentleman,
got a lot going on.
I don't see him anywhere. Alright.
If anything, you can take your shit back.
Go to the crosswalk.
Someone else.
Let's keep this legal. Wait. Let's keep this very, very legal. Getting a little impatient. Is there a crosswalk button I'm not seeing? Poke, poke. Ah! My finger is stuck in the tiny vent! It's fine. I got it out. It's fine. You're keeping an ear on me? Ew. I hope you washed it first. Thank you. But very kind of you. Glad to be in your freshly washed ear. Mmm. Cozy. Is that lavender? That's nice. Alright, I'm supposed to sit and wait. I know my role here. Hey, it says walk right now. I know now it says wait, but you... Now I got all caught up on a light post because I was gesturing wildly at them. This is how accidents happen in the city. Alright, you want me to sit here? You specifically told me to go sit with the garbage and wait for you. To just sit right where I belong.
Well, this is the place.
I see how it
Tick,
is.
tick, 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 tick.
I see how he feels about me and our relationship together. My eyes. Oh, they're fine. Sometime later. River? Is that you? Are you in the billboard? River? Are you disguised as a child? It's fantastic. Sorry you don't have any rights, but... what can you do? And there are a lot of big fellas with orange pants on this street. You're right about that. Too many? I mean, I don't want to be... What is it, pantsist? But... maybe too many. Oh, there he is. I see. I forgot what his car looked like, and he's been waiting for me, and... Hey, River.
Hey.
It's been about 6 weeks. How are you?
How you holding
Still
up?
muscular, I see?
Been better. I know. Probably not hard to tell.
Yeah, I thought you looked a little haggard. No, I said haggard, not Hagrid. What's going on? I'm not going to compliment your ride. That's for later.
So,
No.
what happened?
Wait, that made it sound
Need
weird.
someone to talk to.
We're not at that point in our relationship.
First, take a look.
What am I looking at? Beep boop boop. I can't hear him.
More
But
dead
okay.
politicians?
Just watch it.
A routine roadside inspection led the NCPD to a trail of, the incident occurred at the intersection of 7th and 15th Avenue. The following police footage was captured at the scene. Pew, 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 pew. Get your hands up. Get down on the ground. We're scanning his plates. We're scanning his mohawk. I don't know why we can't hear this. Out of the car. Hands up. Easy, officer. Relax. I'm Anthony. Shut your mouth. Oh, shit. We have a 1053 and a 1054. I repeat, both of those things. Oh, he got blasted in the shouldies. Oh, this is rough. This is rough to watch. The boy from the footage is LeVar Martinez, age 17. His parents reported his disappearance over a month ago. Unfortunately, LeVar's life could not be saved. His body could not withstand the severe septic shock he suffered because of these dirty, dirty streets. I get it. Autopsy reports revealed the teenager was given dangerously high levels of hormones, anabolic steroids, and stimulants. That's too bad. The possessions and genetic material of 7 other missing teens were also found in the car, belonging to one Anthony Harris. Unfortunately, their fates remain unknown. Although the criminal, widely known as Peter Pan, survived the gunshot, he has not regained consciousness, making interrogation impossible. All right.
This Peter Pan, he an old case? You were looking for him?
Never heard of him. Didn't cross my desk.
What's the problem if they
Okay.
caught the guy?
My nephew, Randy. Disappeared not long past.
Was
When we
his
just saw,
genetic material found in the van?
Kid was wearing Randy's shoes.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Randy's disappearance. Know anything else?
My sister and I don't get along that well. I don't know much. Just wish I could have been there for her when she needed it most.
That could be the case, yes. If that was like a radio sound effect, I may still have that turned down. I will check that. And thank you for the reminder. Best siren sounds ever. Oh, hardly. Good morning, all. So nice to see you there.
What, they figured you'd get emotional and kept you off the case?
More like a restraining order. Won't let me anywhere near it. McGonagall took the lead on it. Lazy ass.
McGonagall?
And so far, he ain't accomplished shit.
Okay, yeah, if he's wearing Randy's shoes, I mean, we're gonna have to look
No
into
way
this
I'd let
further.
this lie.
So,
I know. And that's why I'm asking for your help.
So what do we need to
outside of perhaps the
Can't
confines of the
interrogate
law,
guy
you
'cause he's
mean?
a veg, but we can view his dreams.
do? Sorry.
Outside
dreams?
perhaps of the confines
You
of the
heard me.
law, you mean?
Come on, I'll explain on the way.
Okay.
It's an experimental procedure, but it's already yielding results. They record dreams that can be played back as PDs.
Got access to these dreams?
Not yet, but they keep them in the lab we're heading to now.
Wait. 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 Walk. Let's keep this legal. Come on now. Walk. Walk. Wait. God, now you have to go back. You have to. It's the law. Wow, we are just flying in the face of convention here. This is highly unorthodox, sir.
Okay. Got an appointment?
Not exactly.
I love that guy's legs.
We're going together.
Can I have your legs? Oh, he's gone forever.
Not
That's
through
what
the
I get
main
for
entrance.
asking.
Oh, we're gonna break the law.
I'm just trying to make friends.
Find a different way in, and then hustle out quick. Never actually been here, so I'll need your help.
You don't say. Okay, I'll do it for those earrings. And your eye. 2 things. Deal? I'm in. I'm not in yet, but I'll try it. I'll take a peek. Give it the old looky-loo. Where did you go? Did you get shot? It appears he's gotten shot. What a shame. Okay, am I just supposed to boop it? Am I supposed to blast it? What would you like me to do? Okay, that's nothing I can interact with, seemingly. Is there a way around? Ah, I've tripped and hurt myself. Oh, it's barbed wire. I see. I thought I just stubbed my toe. Alright, that's locked. Going around back. I don't mean to be rude. Are you guys around back? Am I in the right? Yeah, these guys have some pretty round backs. That's fine. River. Stalking me? In your funky boots? Okay. Okay. Missed the spot. Went right through one another. I would need a higher technical ability for that. What are my other options? Double jumping onto the roof? Okay. Yeah, okay. I'm on fire! I'm actively aflame! Sorry about that, kid. Thanks for putting me out with your face. Alright. Seemingly nothing up here. This was a huge waste of everyone's time. Hey down there. Anybody see that guy with the cool legs? You'd tell me if you saw that guy with the cool legs, wouldn't you?
Great.
Night City Police Department.
What now?
We find our
Probably a
guests.
security camera around here.
An audit today. Should be a ghost town.
How'd you know about
How
the
did you
audit?
get back? Do you
I
have
did
double
my
jump?
homework.
Did you upgrade your tendons? It's gonna come out of your earring budget. I should be able to break this open. It maybe would cause some sort of discovery of our presence here, so maybe I shouldn't, but I could, just to show my strength to you all. Ha! Okay, we've got shutters. Non-interactable shutters. What a disappointment. River? What was his butt doing? River? Your ass, what was it doing? I need to know before I can trust you ever again. I think you might be an alien, or at least your ass is. And you look so disappointed about it, too. That's the weird thing. Stop slouching, man.
Know where they're
This isn't
keeping
the
the
time
BB?
for your depression.
Likely the room where they edit the autistic kid's
I'm
dreams.
sorry, that's rude.
Should
You
be
can't
labeled as
control
Anthony
the
Harris.
timing of your depression. I didn't mean to. Use Kiroshi to find the right cabinet. This device simulates conditions in the uterus, maintains the life of the BB, and detects BTs. Is that a Death Stranding reference? It couldn't be anything but. What with Hideo being in the bar and all. That is fantastic. I'm glad this is here to preserve the life of the BB. Good.
Locked. Can't get in.
I forget completely what Kiroshi is. And I'm not sure how to use Kiroshi to find something. I'm assuming it's just a scanning thing I got, but is it like a weapon or something? A gun scanner he gave me? It has been too long since I've played now.
Nothing here.
It's just be my scanner, is all. They're just calling it Kiroshi. I just don't know why I can't scan that one. It's being troublesome. We'll come back around to it. If it ends up being the only one left, we'll know. Kids today, and their televisions. Their hula hooping. Sickens me. Sickens me to think of the hula hooping that goes on today. Shh. Automatic Star Trek doors giving away my position. Stop it. Stop it, Geordie LaForge. Okay. No special cabinets in here, but somebody's got sexy emails. I mean, I'm imagining that they're sexy. I don't know for sure. Is that you, River? I hear footsteps, and I'm scared. A small step for
Got some kind of
science,
shard,
a
but it's
giant.
blank. Keep looking.
Shut it. Good morning, all. I would like to congratulate our very own Dr. Yowen Packard on the recent studies she has made in the field of pediatric autism therapy. Her invaluable work has paved the way for more effective therapy applications than the established behavioral methods. Teach, ESDM, and RTI, clearly surpassing all supportive methods, e.g. sensory integration, and substantially building upon traditional approaches such as music therapy. I speak for all of us when I say we are extremely proud of Dr. Packard's scientific achievements, but also, more importantly, proud to see the huge inflow of warm letters from happy parents. Keep up the great work, everyone. It's me, Eugene. All staff, please read. Dear team, I like to beat around the bush, if you know what I mean, as much as the next guy, but I'm afraid I don't have that luxury this time. First off, you all remember that framed quote I used to have in my office? Never trust a person who's never tried to steal? Well, it seems someone took that sentiment too much to heart. Now, don't panic. It wasn't the quote that was stolen. It's safely at home. Rather, it appears a staff member has taken our neurotransmitter research files. I'm much more worried about the neurotransmitter research files, frankly, from the facility, with the likely intent of selling them to a third party. As such, all lab employees will be required to take a polygraph before leaving the facility, led by our own Dr. Al Tolliver, which definitely sounds like a joke. Is anything troubling from your course of action would be termination, legal action, or both. Termination in the sense of employment, or... No jokes, I mean this in all seriousness. Let me emphasize, do the polygraph before leaving work, and then you're free to get in your naps, your showers, your lap dances, or whatever it is you people do. Have a pleasant day. Project decisions. Greenlit projects, neurotransmitters, cyberpsychosis, audiovisual stimulation, limited environmental stimulation. We have decided to suspend research into transcendental meditation. All those involved will receive a more detailed report. Melissa Rory, latest research. Based on the latest research on the subject, it appears the patient suffers from relapses of antisocial behaviors. Don't we all? The recommended treatment approach is limited environmental stimulation and increased doses of neuroleptics. See treatment details attached. I'll remind you this is not an isolated case, but a fairly common problem among members of Max TAC. The NCPD is pushing for more resources put into cyberpsychosis research, but our facility simply can't accommodate an uptick right now, nor a down tick. We need to get rid of all the ticks in the facility. And a friendly reminder, please email your applications for overtime next quarter by no later than tomorrow, end of day. This week's audit. Some details for you about the audit. Dears, as many of you know, this week's audit is simply a formality. We are required by law to periodically evaluate current laboratory safeguards for effectiveness and future modernization efforts. Remember that this audit is as beneficial for the city's bookkeeping as it is to keep you and your research safe. We're all playing for the same team here, and the uniforms are too tight and rather hideous. Please just treat this as a mandatory day off and get some rest, or perhaps some surströmming. Enjoy. Was there anything in the other section? Files. Studies that use brain imaging methodologies have shown a progressive reduction in brain volume, but a swelling of the ventricular system and the volume of cerebrospinal fluid produced in people who suffer from cyberpsychosis. Other studies have found differences in the degree of cortical nerve cell depletion between stage 1 cyberpsychosis patients treated pharmaceutically and those who received brain dance conditioning. Increased loss of cortical nerve cells was detected in those using pharmaceutical treatment, from which it has been concluded that brain dance conditioning has a neuroprotective effect. This experiment's results should be taken into account when implementing brain dance conditioning methods in locations with minimal environmental stimulation present. Thank you for the report. In recent years, the list of commonly feared numbers, such as 4, I didn't know that was commonly feared, 13, sure, and 66, has grown to now officially include the number 91. While the phobias of other numbers have origins well studied by science, e.g. tetraphobia derives from the fact that the Chinese words for death and 4 sound similar. That must be why. We can still only hypothesize about the rise of 91. Patients afflicted by a phobia of the number 91 often complain of recurring nightmares in which a giant countdown reaches 91 and then suddenly stops. When they attempt to restart the countdown, it transforms into a bright yellow board, with vermin crawling all over it. This shared experience has already spawned unproven conspiracy theories which, among other things, claim that the dreams are transmitted via either electromagnetic waves, the digitized minds of a mysterious netrunner sect, rogue artificial intelligences, or classified nanochips installed by Night Corp agents. None of these outlandish ideas contain a grain of truth, of course, not even the mysterious Netrunner sect. Come on! So what is it that causes the phobia to manifest such intense reactions? That much yet remains unknown, but as so many scientists often claim, the truth is out there. So, without full knowledge of the phobia's origin and its underlying factors, how can you treat it? Studies thus far have shown promising results for conditioning patients via induced dream states in which the number 91 is inverted to the number 19. Although this method remains in clinical trials, experts optimistic the 91% success rate will only continue to improve. Is that like a self-fulfilling prophecy? Is the success rate of these clinical trials about this shared dream, the number 91 that they're all worried about? I don't know. That is weirdly fascinating. I forget if This one has a gray investigative icon, but that one has a red investigative icon. Does that mean I can just use it to distract, whereas I can't use that to distract? I'm assuming. It has a potential offensive capability. Once again, it's been so long I've forgotten how everything works. Okay, what else do we have? Documents overtime, voluntary versus voluntary versus mandatory. Lost the Philatus to speak properly. Trail of spilled whiskey. Probability of Anthony Harris dossier being found close to 0 because of all the spilled whiskey, you see. Sure. I'm going through everybody's emails today. I think most of these are the same, yes. Thank you. Alright, that's locked. Guess they don't want me stealing budget arms and running out the back door. River, did you find it? While I've been messing around, goofing off back there, reading documents. Do you have your documents, River? I'd like to read those. I feel like we're becoming fast friends. I'd just like to tell you. Thanks for going on this adventure with me. And that goes double for you in the chat. See how I segued that into a weird meta compliment? That's now a little bit awkward for everybody. Yeah. Please, a sip of some old liquid. Oh, I mean, this is fresh. I'll find some old... Yeah, I've got some old liquid here. That's fine. How long has this been out? Moving on. Imperil, which attracts danger, is the poison resulting from irritability. Oh, I'm covered in that. Can I please have some sort of treatment? This poison, a quite substantial one, is deposited against the walls of the nerve channels and then spreads through the entire organism. Ugh. Yeah. Gross. I never want to hear anything like that again. Probability 10 to 20%. Electric sheep and unicorns. Ah, we've moved on to electric unicorns. That's what androids are dreaming of now. Times have changed. It's not like it used to be. Okay, so River, you have not found the correct cabinet. How dare you? And please, pep up. What? The stooping is bumming me out. Where else have we not? Oh, this looks promising. The arcade room always looks promising to me. I'm dancing my ass off fun. The theory of imperil, though overly simplistic and never formulated along the lines required by modern scientific inquiry, is in fact useful as a general principle. Scientists today are all too ready to consign visionaries of previous ages and of history simply because they deal with questions of spirituality, putting them supposedly at odds with contemporary theories. If indeed a person has a self, how can we therefore doubt that the self affects the body? If it exists, then it must exercise influence. In fact, this was proven only a few weeks ago by a group of scientists at the University of Toledo. A study conducted on laboratory mice showed a correlation between regular meditation and a 20% increase in lifespan. Bibliography: The Fatal Effects of Modern Shamanism, from I.E. Grant, Oxbridge University Press. Sensational Mice in Toledo by J.J. Blavatsky, Journal of the Alt Scientist. Really want to be part of the experiments where they teach the mice how to meditate, because that sounds so cute to watch. Just the best day. Not comfort. Decidedly maximum convenience, but no, your buns are gonna be sore after this. It's not well designed.
Hey, River! Think I got
Over
it!
90% probability.
Not yet.
This is a dry cabinet.
Anthony Harris. Let's try these drawers.
Whoa.
Say, River, why not just have a janitor crack a door for you?
Try your own
Can't risk
drawers.
getting scolded for sniffing around somebody else's
River.
case. Yoan!
What are you doing here?
Hey,
You got
Dr.
kicked
Packard.
off the
I was just
force.
reading about you.
Just suspended, actually.
I'll let them handle it.
I'm calling the actual police.
No need
Oh,
to
wait,
get
wait,
involved.
wait. Hear me out, please.
Seriously?
Hello
River?
there. So nice to
You
see
weren't
you
in enough
guys.
trouble already?
Harris
How
kidnapped
did they
my
get the
nephew.
mice to meditate? Gentle suggestion,
I'm sorry.
I'm hoping.
Really, I am. But we store evidence here, and we have strict protocols.
Randy,
I think that is a good point that he
they're
should
out there
make.
somewhere, waiting for help.
I'm still gonna let him
I
handle
need
it.
to do whatever I can to find them.
River, the police are
Also,
investigating.
roach race. This is a
Go,
very serious
please.
moment.
Get out now! I'll say it one last time. Out!
Damn it, Yoan. Who the fuck do you think you are? Remember your first med school exam?
He didn't
You know the
seem to
one.
handle it
Passed it with
tremendously
flying
well,
colors.
but
Gotta
he still
remember
has
it.
time.
Ladies' room erupted in flame. They evacuated everybody for 2 hours.
I cannot believe you would throw that in my face. I never wish to see you here again. Especially you. This man, he only takes. He never gives anything back.
It has been my experience, but
River and I get along. We're
Ah.
friends. Hasn't let me down yet.
Huh. I thought us friends too.
That why you're refusing to help him out?
do I know
Harris's
her?
dream beating. Where is it?
Or is she talking about them?
He is instantly dreaming.
Yeah, she's talking about them. I see now. I got confused.
A bullet
Okay,
damaged his cerebral
just do the whole
cortex.
paparazzi
We
here.
get only dissonant urges. Pieces.
I'd like to.
Try audiovisual stimulation.
But he isn't on the spectrum.
A favorite song or movie helps you reach the kids. Might be worth a try.
I am aware of the similarity. Hypothalamus stimulation and hormone production. But Harris is not a child. I have never tried the procedure on an adult.
Any reason you haven't?
Because, unlike River, I went to med school and studied neuroscience. And not by
mean, that's
reading
fair.
about it over someone's shoulder on the metro.
She assumes he wouldn't have even procured his own materials on the subject. It's just reading it over somebody's shoulder on the metro. Yeah, that's fair enough.
Let's try it.
We don't even know his preferences.
I'll find something. I mean you're willing to try?
Just go. I'll open the front door for you.
Let's ride, V. I know exactly where to start.
Okay. Throw me my pogo stick. Hey, I have a quick
Say, by
question
the
for
way,
you.
What do you know about biochips? Arasaka's relic in particular.
Well, it's designed to store a person's neural engram. Sorry. Just imagine copying over a person's memories and personality.
Right, I get that. I'm more curious what happens if the stored engram overwrites the engrams of the chip carrier.
Overwrite? I'm not even sure that's possible. Why do you ask?
Nah, never mind.
Oh, no
Not a big
No
deal.
big deal.
Thanks.
Just my imminent death. Thank you for the info. Love your whole situation here. This is great. All right, thank you for your time. I also stole some stuff. Thank you for that. Oh, now it's not locked. Oh, it's still locked. They just fooled me. They fooled me with the icon. I feel so ashamed.
Cops seem to like you. Could be this one
Johnny.
sniffing around for something extra.
Not even gonna get the door. Lack of manners on your part.
No, River's alright.
Yeah.
Can tell you got something to say, so say it.
Me?
We'll
no,
see.
no, just maybe this cop's flying straight in your pants.
Quite an observation on human behavior coming from a fucking stack of data in my head.
Oh, burn. That's gonna hurt his feelings. He won't even speak to me now. He's like, no. You've gone too far. You crossed a line here. So I'm not even gonna acknowledge that you exist. I've got John Wick movies to make. I'm thinking about those. I'm thinking about the stunts that I'm gonna do. 'Cause I'm cool. Fair enough. I can't use that excuse to get out of conversation, so somebody has to. Oh, sorry, I can't talk right now. I'm thinking about the John Wick movies I'm gonna be in. Like, that must be such a good excuse to use. Damn it, Keanu. I'm back. I was talking to Keanu. How are you? Can I have the earrings now? Put them in my
Okay.
hand, and
I'm
we
here.
won't have a problem. Yeah, you didn't tell me.
Lost your badge. Didn't tell me about it. Why?
I don't know.
Makes you a bit of a lead head, doesn't it?
Ashamed, were you? Part of your
I
identity?
do.
Is it?
It's just,
Feel like you've lost a piece of yourself?
it's not
Have
easy
you?
for me to talk about what's biting at my ass.
Fair enough.
That's
Good, tell
fine
me
with
where we're
me.
headed
Don't ever
To
mention
justice.
that again.
Randy's mom. She thinks he just ran away
Is
from
Randy?
home.
No, Randy.
For
I'm
now,
sorry.
keep the
I got
kidnapping between us.
Okay. Is his dad also
Where's
Randy?
Randy's dad.
Been a few years since he got popped. Gang war.
Huh. Great role model.
Josh was left alone with 3.
I was trying to read that graffiti, but I just
But
ended
she's
up
as tough as well,
perving
mother.
on a woman. I'm sorry. Sorry, woman. So how Randy is he exactly?
Tell me
Be
about
specific.
Randy. What kind of kid he is.
Petty theft, drugs, running away from home.
Forgot he was a 17-year-old
Okay.
child.
Cop uncles
This is
really
inappropriate.
see the best in ya.
There are people who always find their way into trouble. Randy's one of them.
Gonna tell me why we aren't trying to find Harris's apartment?
That's a house, and I doubt he's keeping his
Nobody
victims in
puts
his
John
basement.
Wick in the corner.
Besides, we are trying. Want to see if we can find some connection
Nobody
to
tells
Harris and
John
Randy's.
Wick he can't dance.
Pretty weak lead.
Best we can hope for just now.
Not worried Yawen's gonna toe the line? Rat you out to her superiors?
Used to be friends. Doubt she'd do that. Plus, not that I'd use it, but I do know one skeleton she'd prefer remain tucked in her.
Ooh,
body.
can I have it? Can I use it too? Will you give it to me? I like skeletons. I like them. It's Halloween. Give it up.
I think Yawen will actually help us, all things considered.
He's not gonna give it up.
Yeah. These tiffs of ours always end up the same way. I'll tell you about it over a beer sometime.
Oh, I'd like that. But sure,
Really
the
ought to
child
focus on
first.
finding
The,
Randy now.
the missing child.
Of course.
Ride that river. Hope there's no whitewater coming up. That would be dreadful. Get my suedes all wet. Ugh. Alright, we got another one of our long car rides that there is a button to skip, but I refuse to use it. I refuse. No. These road trips are all the rage these days. This is where the entertainment's at. Plus, I just want to know how we actually got to the place, or else my brain will get angry with me. I need to know how we got to the place. No, we really are riding with the river. You worked this out so well. This is a nice date. Thank you. I'm having to go. Why are we always back here? Is this the only place you can park? Or have I somehow gone back in time and we're just doing this mission again? Okay, good. He's passing the parking spot. I was getting real worried for a second there that this was a Groundhog Day sort of thing. You know, I'm not going to do that mission again with you, River. You can't just keep fooling me into thinking your quest line is longer than it is by doing the same mission over and over again. Making me think I forgot to save it. Sending me into a minor anxiety attack. How dare you, River? How dare you? You know that our relationship is already on rocky ground. And you've killed a man! That's the last straw, River. You've killed a man in front of me. I don't care that you're off the force. This behavior. Even Mel Gibson thinks you should tone it down. And
All right, this is it.
no,
Sure been a
Never
while.
mind.
Used to come over every weekend. A long time ago.
And changed it all since?
Places like this never change.
Oh, hey,
Lovely
Johnny.
neighborhood. Mwah.
It's probably not going to time up right with the audio, but I tried. I really tried to get in there. Oh, thank you for the subscriptions there. That is amazing. You are an absolute deity. A deity of the swamp. Yes. That is lovely of you. Thank you. For your generosity and welcome aboard all. I've followed you. What would you prefer I do now? What do you want from me? Okay, 2 inches closer. That's it. I'll take those components. And I'll take these fishies. Up. Fishies are long dead, I guess. That's a shame. Simulates the freshwater environment of the Amazon basin. That's where I prefer to live. Some child's drawings. That seem to be somehow scannable, but maybe not yet. Okay. A lovely ensuite bathroom here.
You
Just
either got business with me or you
ensuite.
got my Randy. Wouldn't drag your butt out here
You
if you
acting
didn't.
weird with your ass again? Stop it.
Joss, meet V.
Oh, hey. Didn't know you were home. Sorry, I was looking
So
at your
V,
suite.
is this about my Randy?
Yeah, you can take it. That's fine.
Joss, I don't know how to say this, but Randy was abducted.
Abducted. But he's alive, right?
Oh, we hope
River!
so.
Tell me, damn it!
Oh, we certainly do hope so.
We're looking, Joss.
Here?
Listen, we need to look through Randy's things.
Why?
I mean, you have a
To
point.
find any lead we can.
I'm sure you've looked
Trust
here,
me, Joss.
and that must be
Just Don't
frustrating.
destroy anything. Randy doesn't
Okay,
like it when
try.
anyone pokes through his stuff.
Let's go, V.
The kids are playing outside. Tell them it's time to eat.
Okay, we'll go interact with your children then. Two adult strangers who appeared at your rural home. We'll go speak with your children and tell them it's time for dinner. Sure. This is a little patronizing, but would it help in the slightest? I mean, I want to help if it will help in the slightest, but I don't want to be patronizing if it's already been a long day. You're so fit, strong, and healthy, though. I'm sure you can take it. It's going to be fine. Guessing this is probably the master bedroom. Judging by the erotic magazines.
What's on your mind?
I think all the women in your life have character.
That's the trailer. Eyes peeled for details, eh?
Alright, next one over. It's dinner time, kids.
Monique.
Hi, I'm a stranger.
Dorian.
How
Hey,
are you?
guys.
Is this your girlfriend?
Just a friend.
The classic
You gonna
question.
stay over?
We'll see. Your mom's waiting for you with dinner.
It's good. It's good stuff. I tasted it. I wasn't supposed to, but I did. You're gonna like it. Alright, shh, we're gonna go through. We're gonna go through your brother. their stuff.
This is their old trailer. Randy moved in when I bought him a new one.
Real hellhole. Like in my good old days.
Johnny,
check around.
do you have
Check
to
the trash.
criticize people's living arrangements? Come on. Home is home. Don't be snooty. Just because you're living in an absolute palace up there. Ah. My mind is like a steel trap, but a good place to live, not like a steel trap would imply at all. Like the coziest steel trap around. Fanatic of dark music styles. Look at all these dark records. Tainted Overlord and such.
Jeez.
Randy's guitar, made
Still
from
see the
mahogany
nicks from
and
those
spruce.
First years we measured the kids.
Yep, I'm seeing them now. You've vandalized the walls there. That's interesting. That's interesting of you to do that. I completely forget what we're wearing these days. It's been a while since I've seen...
Drugs.
Ah,
Let's
drugs.
not go there.
It's been a while since I've seen drugs.
Society's fault.
Left his
Well,
face.
since I've seen my reflection. Johnny! Hey, I'm gonna gawk at you. What a gawk. That son of Pan. I don't know if I've seen Johnny appear in the mirror like that before. It's an interesting trick. Maybe he'll do that more and more. Alright, so this is his favorite hoodie, you were saying? He wouldn't go anywhere without it? I mean, nowhere that requires a hoodie, certainly. Tainted Overlord. I'm seeing that in a lot of places. Do you suppose he's hiding a key back there?
Tainted Overlord.
Favorite band.
You know him well.
Send him an album every year for his B-Day.
Okay. Too much information was earned during that
Expensive
scam.
tech. Randy had the scratch for this?
You're joking.
Locked. Know where the key might be?
Nope.
Is it in your pocket? Have you checked? Does this tell me where the key might be? Dear mother departs. The old die quietly, their dry hands giving a faint rustle as they fall for the last time. That's a little harsh. They tend to depart this world in November, at the darkest hour of the night, when dawn seems just as far off as the spring that will never return. They leave little behind. A small stack of last century's newspapers, a few chipped cups, clothes already smelling of the casket. This is very, very inappropriate. Under their closed eyelids flits a muted kaleidoscope of memories, flashing by in no particular order. They die with their gaze fixed on the hardening diorama of a long life that in its final moments always seems to have been far too short.
No chance Randy could afford hardware like
Lovely
this.
prose.
Way too pricey. We gotta get in. But I doubt anyone knows the password. Can you crack it?
I mean, yeah, probably. I mean, that's why I leave one of these things around, just in case. So that I can crack it. Yeah.
Let me give it a shot.
Excuse me. Beady beady 55. Where am I going to end up? I should be able to use that one, I think. Beady beady 55.
Eureka.
Help me scour this, will you?
Okay, I'll get the sponges with the rough side, I guess. I don't know why you'd want to do that to the computer.
Something deeply fucked about that cartoon. My skin's crawling.
Was it the music? I thought it was really inappropriate too. Yeah. Is he slapping the cow? Why would you slap the cow, sir? Is that a euphemism? I don't know what to make of this. A silhouette of a gaunt female figure began to take shape among the ebb of the inky fog. By its long braid, the woman held a severed head, only one eye socket clearly visible. Decay had already long begun to melt the face's flesh, exposing the white of bone underneath. The other side fared much better. Then, without uttering a sound, the woman shifted her gaze to pierce the eyes of the weary warrior. "Come kill me, I am ready for death," she shouted with a cold intensity, prepared to meet her end at last. Black metal has produced countless charismatic characters, but the uniqueness of Aidan Burroughs, known also by monikers Nema, Namach, and Balbereth, is perhaps in a class of its own in the genre. Vocalist, guitarist, bassist, songwriter, ideologue, some call him a genius, others a fucking psychopath. When a person like Burroughs becomes defined by polar extremes, it's no wonder when he begins to arouse curiosity outside the metal world. There is no diminishing the lasting mark he's left in black metal, but even music, more broadly. Most agree he was the driving influence for a new wave of metal artists and bands like Tainted Overlord, who have managed to claw their way up from the bowels of metal hell, to the almost mainstream music scene. All right, who have you been communicating with? I meant to call. Sorry. You're reading ahead. Shh.
Shit, River, I remember that day.
We haven't gotten to it yet, but okay.
He lives close to an old school.
You done? I meant to call. Sorry, spent half the day sitting in my Thornton. Police had all of Watson blocked off, and I was stuck in traffic for hours trying to cross town. I kind of live in an area where I used to go to school, but it looks all different now, so trying to find ways past all those jams made it easy to get turned around. Hope you're not mad. Hey, no problem. I needed to help my mom anyways, etc. Do you have everything ready at your place? Almost.
True angel
So
of
I just
empathy, this guy, huh?
I just wanted to say thanks. I guess, in general, I'm just holding on to the thought that there are more people like me out there dealing with the same shit. Why are you helping us, anyways? I used to be like you, like all of you. I wasn't spared any of life's cruel twists and turns, and worst of it was when my best friend died. Shit, sorry to hear that. Can I ask what happened? Rare muscle disease. His body just got weaker and weaker until he was a shadow of himself. I wanted to help him more than anything, but there was just no possible way I could. Of course, anyone who could help, he couldn't afford. If he just had the means, he could have bought some super drug or a new body, or I don't know. Worse luck than the disease was being born into a poor family. Anyway, that's why I do what I do. I couldn't help my best choom, but just maybe there are some people out in the world that I can help. Not done yet. Thank you. Go ahead, V.
Figured out Randy's identity. Sent him the game as a present.
Hey, I hope you don't mind, but I use my admin privileges to find you in real life. Okay. Anthony? That is your home address. Sorry, hope it's not too weird. It is. But I had a good reason. There's a gift on its way. A game called Big Trouble in Haywood. You know it? Anyway, hope you like it. Have fun. I'm tokied again.
This guy baited Randy like a pro.
I'm sorry, I don't know why I keep doing it. I guess I'm just a piece of shit. You're a perfectly normal person, Randy. You're just like anyone with a organic heart still beating in their chest. Took me a second there. Remember, I'm always here to talk to understand you, to help you. I know you'll recover from this like you always have. I'm getting very uncomfortable. Thanks for yesterday, hearts. The city from up on that tower looked so beautiful. Honestly, I felt speechless, though maybe that's just 'cause I don't love heights. Really, it was nice. Maybe next time I take you into the city, Head to Japantown, grab a bite. You'll love it once you see it, and OMG, the restaurant my aunt takes me to sometimes. So Nova. And then that face. Just let me know. Love you, cutie. Yeah, of course, I had fun too. About this restaurant, we'll see. Not sure I'll have time. Hard to promise anything, so we'll see. Hey, you know you don't have to worry about Eddie's. We already talked about this. Just let yourself be invited to something nice for once. Love ya. Tell you what, I think your your sight's really Nova.
You seeing what I'm seeing?
No,
Not yet.
there's no way. Why would he do that?
Not only did they agree to meet, but it looks like Randy was as excited as any kid on his way to a theme park.
Fuck. This creep definitely scrambled Randy's head.
Let's go find him, but first I need to actually know that information myself. I tell you what, I think your sight's really Nova. Think I'm ready to finally meet up in person. Same time and place you wrote before. 'Cause man, I just can't wait now. That's right, same as we agreed. It makes me happy to hear you're happy. Just one tiny request. Delete that first email I sent, just in case. Don't want anyone sniffing around something that doesn't concern them. Ugh. Sure. All right. River? I cannot stand. I'm trapped. So you're gonna have to go on without me and rescue Randy. Is there something else? Okay, I can't see the actual thing up there. Search Randy's computer for his activity on the net. Drugs are bad. Good, good. Addiction can be defeated. We know who the enemy is and how to outsmart him. It's never too late to change. Is this... Contact us at Net City. Drugs are bad. .pub. Non-profit organization. I'm not seeing like an address or anything helpful here. What am I missing? Ah, here we go. That's what I'm missing. More emails down the list. I understand. I didn't have a normal family either. My mom died young, and my dad, he just tried to give me a future. It wasn't easy, though, to make a living on the farm once the cattle pestilence took hold. Eventually, it all just fell out beneath his feet. The cattle, the business, deep depression took his life. I tell you this so you know you're not the only one who's lost a father. I understand you so well. The only real difference is it was nomads that stole your dad from you. I didn't do it, and for me it was corrupt corps and their dirty money grabs. That's why I hide all my activity from corps. Trauma team and Biotechnica would be all over me in a second if they knew what I got up to. But I don't have to explain all that to you, Randy. You get it. You know you'll keep all this just between us Chumbas. Stay strong, buddy. Hey, Nat. Check out the site
Natalie
Drugs
must have
Are
been the only
Bad.
person Randy trusted.
Can we view this
Here we
page with
go.
a link?
When you're there, click on the image, the red one with the people in it. The hell is this? Some kind of cult? Like, how did you even find this? I just cruising the net. It doesn't matter. Winky face. From Gale to Brandy. Hey, you won't answer... Or Randy, rather. You won't answer my texts, won't answer my hollows. Still alive, man? I have a special delivery for you from a Valentino chum of mine. You just gotta pick it up. Anyone in Haywood would give both kidneys for this thing, and I'm still holding it for you, free of charge, like some gonk. Do me a favor and answer, because I'm starting to get pissed. Okay, so we gotta click on the image with the red People.
Some kind of link. The one Randy wrote about?
Let's find out.
A hidden page
Tony's
set up by
shelter.
Anthony Harris.
Christ. Oh, I'm gonna
Welcome
be
to
sick.
Tony's Haven. The place you've been looking for. The place where you can become the best version of yourself, thanks to Tony. I live here with my friends. They came here because they were fed up with seeing their life go to waste, just like you. Think of me as a farmer who looks after his livestock. Get acquainted and stick around. Together we'll show those old farms what we're capable of. No idea what I'm talking about? Don't worry, I'll explain everything in good time, but it's time for you to decide. Do you want to remain a shadow of yourself, or become the person you always dreamed of being? Come on down.
Hey,
There was
look.
a file here.
The name deleted, looks like, but the name's still there.
That name. Wasn't the video file on Randy's
Randy
comp
must have
called something
downloaded it.
like that? Sure, but V, don't you get it? This could be the key to Harris's mind.
Here's hoping.
Hey, can you use any of that Netrunner magic to shake anything else out of this?
Maybe. If I can read the optional objective, maybe. Yeah. Get Harris's IP address. Would I have to do that with, my scanner? I'm assuming? Or can I go to IP config? Ah, come on! Okay. So I would need an additional 3 points, it looks like, to be able to get his IP address. That's too bad. We'll have to do it the old-fashioned way.
Not that kind of magician.
I don't have that many points.
Okay. We'll have to manage without it.
That cartoon, River, could be what we've been looking for. Said yourself we need something that'd get Harris to dream. Send it to Yawin.
Right. Sending it now. Okay.
Beep
Says she'll
boop.
get back to me by morning. And that I am a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
And, come on.
So about this
Let's grab
key,
a bite.
is it just gone now? I thought there was something locked in that dresser, but maybe it was part of the laptop he pulled out. Because there seems to be nothing now.
Listen, let's not worry Joss more than we need to, huh? We're hot on the trail. We'll know more tomorrow. That's it.
Okay, but you're gonna have to stop flashing me. If you want me to cooperate. Man, that computer is weird. There's a cowboy just slapping the beef on it.
But it really tastes like boogers.
No.
Joss,
Oh.
we're finished.
All done. Off to bed then.
We left some for you, Uncle River.
Thanks, Monique.
It's just chewed up bits, but we hope you enjoy. Good night, kids. See you later. Have a lovely sleep.
Tell me
They
you found
can't hear me.
something.
Yeah, there was this cowboy
Looks
just
like
slapping
Randy
and
knew
slapping the
his
beef.
kidnappers. They were in touch.
Weird.
Why would he do
You're just
something
eating
like that?
sauce gravy with a
You know
fork?
him. Kids,
What are you...
look for help in the wrong places.
When's the last
Yep,
time
she's
you
just
ate?
eating that sauce gravy.
Yesterday.
I mean, could I suggest a spork?
Have mine.
Perhaps?
I'm not hungry.
Ew.
Thanks.
You just
Maybe
put the
later.
handle of the... that's what you... Wait, the handle is in the
River, tell me, and be honest. Will you find him?
I will. I promise. Joss, you mind if
I
he
don't know
takes
how
Randy's
this is
trailer
gonna
for
go.
the night?
I'm not feeling great
No.
about it,
Sure.
Stay.
considering how many times in the past
gotta
I've
help me
wanted to
see
feel
this
like
through.
a hero, only
To the
to
end.
arrive to find a deceased person. Yeah, of course I am.
Of course I'll stay.
find your way all right?
Yep. Gonna go hit the sack soon.
Damn that sack. Okay, we're back to patronizing. So, is it hard? Is it hard to go through an incredible amount of drama and grief? Is that rude to
Can't
ask?
be easy, raising 3 kids on your own.
Well, it wasn't any easier with my husband. In fact, the best days were when he didn't come home. There were times I wished he'd disappear for a month, just to not have him hang around.
Must have been a relief then, when he left.
For weeks, I cried every night. My husband was killed. The father of my children.
I'm sorry.
Randy changed. He locked up. Not to mention the other 2 I still had to raise. Life was rough with him and without him. Sometimes there's no solution.
Should I keep poking this particular bear? I mean, the bear has been poked twice now. It's the 3rd time when we're gonna lose a hand. Can I mean, right in front of the children.
How'd he die?
How about some
Phil
details?
DeCaldo's told me he died an honorable death. Whatever the hell that means. They showed me his body, where his face used to be. Couldn't see the honor in that.
Let's, change this subject.
No need to relive more painful memories.
Hang in there,
Patronizing?
Joss.
I love you. I love the fact that your sweater has a thumb hole in the sleeve. That's really cool, and I just think you're a neat person. And a strong mother. And I'm proud of you. So, I'm gonna get some rest. I think someone just pulled the cord to the ocean view. Once.
V, wake up.
That's the second one.
Not done
One more
sleeping.
pull and we go scream into the ocean
Yawin
view.
called. It worked. The cartoon. He's dreaming.
You got the BD?
Right here. Slot it in. Jack into the computer. I want to see it on the monitor.
Okay. I'll slot it in. Sure.
That dock of yours is quick. Not bad.
Flashy, flashy. Ah! My eyes! Hello there, welcome, welcome. First time chat. How dare you? Good to see you
What's
there.
the matter with you, Anthony? I have to report this. I hope you understand that.
Just to briefly pause it here for 1 second. I was reading a little bit of a tip online that was to just, for story purposes, this is something I keep doing to myself. In past sessions is I'm like, where are the visual points of interest? Where are the audio things I need to find? And it's like, just watch it first. You need to know, in a story sense, what is happening in the scene. So, here we go.
This
Just
isn't
let it
normal
play out.
behavior. Anthony, you killed Liam's turtle.
That was a perfectly good turtle with a
He was
soul.
sick. He wouldn't eat, stayed in his shell. I just wanted to help him.
By injecting him with HGH? What were you thinking? Is this something your
That
father
is, but
taught
that
you?
sounds bad.
Good people took you in, extended their trust. This
Why
is how
do these
you
people
repay
try to
them?
eat liquids with a fork? I don't...
Your friend died. I understand. But that is no excuse.
Is
Fuck
that like
you.
graffiti thing
What did you
on the
just say?
plate? Is that coming from the cartoon or something?
Okay, I've had enough. Principal's gonna hear about this. Your foster parents, too. I see. Like father, like son.
It's like that floating projection of words there. I don't know what that is. Oh, I'm chucking.
Don't you dare talk
I'm
about
chucking
my
wildly.
dad.
That's right, you little shit. I know it all. Farm failed. Dad put a bullet in his head.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You can't talk about my dad, you prick! You can't! You can! He was sick, weak.
Don't slap the beef.
I just
No,
wanted to help him.
don't slap it. This is wrong, and you know it. Okay. We've got some things to find. Let's head on back.
At all. Farm failed. If farm failed.
Let's get into editing mode here. Cheap, but well worn. That's how I assess him. Okay, that must just be the teacher. Let's
Play
head
if
back
we're
a
all-
little bit more.
Hold on now.
I've left the signal range. Do pardon. Oh. I don't know how to get back into signal range. You just go back into playback mode. There we are. Sorry about that.
Trophy.
Sickening.
Old one. Dating from
2042.
2042, first place in an interscholastic wrestling tournament.
Now, hold on. Let me check which school won that tournament. Laguna Bend. Oh, looks like the whole town got flooded in the 50s. Well,
Climate
I guess we know
disaster.
the general area where Harris lived.
Guess that'd be that.
I heard something similar happened to Roxcart in Alabama. What a shame. Alright, backing it up. Take me into the mode. We got it. We're figuring it
I
out.
recognize this shit.
Memorial to a 2044 shooting. And drugs are bad. Sure. Is that all of the visuals? Exit the brain dance to proceed to the next section. I'm assuming so. Let's just switch layer here. I think they would show up regardless, but probably okay. Why is that cow wearing a mask? Oh, don't you kink shame. This chat got spicy. All it took was a cow dream. Oh, we're back in it. Oh no.
now! Come here!
Coming!
His dad does not
Tony,
have a
come here.
face.
Yeah, Dad?
You forget something?
That's disquieting.
I asked you a question!
I don't know.
How?
Choline and
Dare
methionine
you.
levels. See anything odd?
If I find your beef,
Too low?
You were supposed to check before school. What do you gotta say for yourself?
fuck off,
I was gonna
Dad?
die because of you. Gotta kill it like you killed your mama.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me.
Don't apologize, just dial up her hormones. And shut off that goddamn cartoon!
But it helps me
How
concentrate.
many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that, hmm?
Do you not want me to concentrate?
The day I spent trying to turn that shit off.
Wow, that's... I'm actually a little disappointed in your intelligence then, as my father, that it's taken you half a day and you haven't figured out how to turn off a cartoon. So... not good to know as a child, thanks. Looked like there was a person standing there, didn't it? I guess I can... I'm curious. I am in control of these things. Yeah, there's a person standing there, and then, No, there wasn't. You're crazy. You're crazy for thinking that. It's the most dangerous stairs I've ever seen. Why would they design them like that?
That's our cartoon. Oh, Tony really seemed to love it.
Guess that'd be that.
Okay. Look for, and then it's covered, clues to help find Randy. Absolutely. Still appears like it's only visual. All right.
Harris looks even younger here.
Where is it?
Where you going now?
See that?
Cow.
Cow's sick, like the rest.
Property of Biotechnica.
Come here!
Looks like a cattle bioscanner for checking vitals.
Got no way to ID him. Kid's father was a real hard ass.
Physical resemblance to Anthony Harris, but no real identification. Oh, I'm sure it's him. Faceless and all. I'm gonna tweak your nipples in hell. That is my promise to you. When we're both in hell later, I'll tweak your nipples so hard.
People ate meat loaded
Not
with
in a
shit.
good way. I'm so angry at you right now.
How many times I gotta tell you not to leave it like that?
Supplements and
Dietary
feed for
supplements.
disease-free livestock.
Apple-flavored hormones. My favorite. Okay. What's next? 1,000,000 bits! Thank you! Oh! I have never in my life received so many bits before. That is so sweet. Welcome all, welcome, welcome. Sorry for the rather strange experience you're walking into, what with the masked cows. And the disappearing ghost figures. It's sure to only get worse from here. We have an audio level layer. Finally. Confirming that it does show up regardless. Ton of visual things to come back and find. Too many? An overwhelming amount? Yeah. Oh no, what's happening?
And where are you up to, Mike? Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take good care of you. Easy now.
I've played games where you hunt a serial killer before. It's a little bit rarer to be the serial killer while you're playing those games. I mean, not unheard of. Oh, it's even worse in reverse. Let's start at the audio layer here. I'm curious about this. Pause. Editing
This might be
mode.
the place, V. It's a recent memory. Gotta be his hideout.
Anthony Harris. There it is. Sound effects of a heavy AV.
Hearing what I'm hearing?
Trash barge. That's the signal to dump. Has to be a landfill nearby.
Alright. Back to the visual layer, all the way back to the front.
Got some cables. Got a clock. An hour to midnight.
Special agricultural
Looks like
clock.
Peter Pan turned this farm into a goddamn final bastion.
That's a turret? Yeah, an anti-personnel mine, but something to look forward to.
Fuel. Must have been an auto shop or something here at some point.
Oh, fuck me.
Victim
Treats the kidnapped boys like
with an
cattle.
enlarged thyroid. That's part of his MO. Gotta check their thyroid first. Ah, it's not enlarged enough. I'll kill you later.
Look. Another one.
More victims. Oh, good. Good.
Machine controls an injection system for
Pump linked to a
stimulants,
computer.
hormones, something.
Is he using it on the victims? Because that'd be a little
Fire
little inappropriate.
stamp right here. City South. Perfect.
Also, killing them is not the right thing to do. A little
Don't
inappropriate
see
there.
Randy anywhere.
That's number 3. Pumped full of hormones, completely unconscious. Yep.
Terminal controls the pens. Gotta be another deck somewhere for the mines and turrets.
Afraid, nervous, elevated muscle tension. I can certainly see why. Yes. Troubling me for a scan and then not revealing yourself. How dare. How very.
Signage on the farm model points to Petrochem.
Alright, one more maybe?
And where are you up to, Mike?
And where are you off to, Mike? Who are you pretending to be? If it's David Bowie, you need to work on that. That's not very accurate. And where are you off to, Mike? You gotta get a little more. I guess it's not out there. I keep thinking it might be. Maybe he has something for just a second?
Come here, you rascal. You'll hurt yourself. Tony'll take
I don't
good
think it's
care
him
of
hurting
you.
himself he's worried about.
Easy now.
I cannot cannot seem to find that one.
One easy.
One
What are you up to, Mike?
easy now. Okay. And in fact, get
Hey,
out.
the illuminated towers. Promoting the Us Cracks album that came out then. Colors changed every hour.
I think that might be it.
Okay. We got it. I'm still seeing the trees. Should I still be seeing the trees?
Okay, so where do we sit now exactly?
We know Harris still lives near an old school that's
Just
now
look down.
underwater.
That's where you sit.
You can see the NC skyline and the Us Cracks towers from the farm. It's a few miles out. Farm's located near a landfill. We know that too.
Because of
Those
the
towers
barge
promoting the Us
noises.
Cracks album. Colors change regularly, once an hour. So we know the time.
11 at night.
Right. And that puts the farm east of the city. Southeast, actually. Stamp on the NCFD certificate was from the southern region. Farm model's a petrochem design, so that eliminates any others. Which narrows it down to Edgewood Farm. That's gotta be our place.
So, we've got it.
Just hope we didn't fuck it up. Come on, we gotta go.
Oh boy, I hope so as well. That would suck if we've... Oh no. Are you telling me there's a small chance that we've completely botched this? The kids are probably asleep. I won't shout goodbye. I was gonna be like, bye kids, but they're... Just want to watch you get in. I just thought that'd be fun. Go on. Think about it. Yeah. Ah, the animations. So stellar. Good stuff. Alright, let's go rescue Randy. I really hope he's alive. This is gonna end on a sad note if Randy is dead from the serial killer.
Damn it. Let this work.
River. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry about
It's
it.
gotta work. Done more in 2 days than the NCPD accomplished in weeks.
Not hard to do, but yeah, you're right. Thanks, V. For everything.
That's why I'm here.
We'll
Now
find him.
give me those earrings.
If I'd only known sooner how he felt. What was eating at him?
This isn't your fault.
I'm his uncle, V. And I wasn't there for him. Fuck!
That was a little hard to watch. You take as much time as you need to process this. We'll just hope for the best. I'm sure he's alive. I'm sure he has both of his feet.
Please, hold on.
Why would a game like this not end happy? Huh? Huh. I'll admit I have concerns. Oh, hey, Sunset Motel. Love you. It's my favorite spot back there. River, do you want to go there sometime? That made it sound like a proposition. It's just a nice place to get a brew. Chat as friends. You could maybe hand over those earrings over a brew. Seems to be driving a little erratically. I would be too. I mean, I would be too, but let's not make the passengers sick, huh? Huh? Jeez, it's like it's glitching out and wavering all over the place. Slightly less sickening to look at River. You like Cyberpunk a bit too much. The setting, the story, the characters. It's how you put over 400 hours with no desire to stop. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. I must only be like 10, 12 hours in at this point. I'm not sure. Alright, we're here.
River, this is the
with the
farm.
turrets
We
and
got it.
mines.
I know. Let's get to the barn quick.
After you.
Heads
I
up.
see mines,
Turrets are
though.
alive.
Do watch out.
The system controlling them must
Turn
in
off?
the house.
Yeah. And turn off. Just those two? Oh, the moon is looking nice. Hey, moon. How are you? There's a way to zoom in here, isn't there? Don't remember how. But I think there is. Okay, so tons of mines over there. Camera. I'm going to want to take that out. Let it actually do it. That's another one. Okay, so no mines there. Do I have 9 body? Oh, I'm close. Tempted? It's also been a long time since I've actually saved it. We've been chasing down leads here. Let me give that a try. And then if we need to come back and get our point for something else, we can do that as well. But let's 9 body it. I'm in. I got angry. Just for some item components, I guess. May not be worth a point. So if we need anything else for like a dialogue option later to convince River not to, I don't know, do something hasty, we can come back to that save. It wasn't tremendously worth it. Turn off that camera. That's just a floodlight. But what is that? Must be the disabled turret. It's looking pretty clear here. I don't know how I didn't see that one. Barn turrets down. Okay. Should we go in there first? I suppose so. That is the optional objective. Barn seems to be where we need to get. Ahem. I'm losing my voice. Already? Maybe we'll find some ice for that cube later. That'd be nice. Hey. So many tries. Alright, where are the stairs? The stairs down, I mean. That's kind of you, but not what I meant. If there is, in fact, a downstairs, as seems to be indicated by this quest objective, I also have no idea why my hands are out. Something that happened when I was trying to zoom earlier. Put your hands away. Good, good. Okay, really? No downward stairs. Maybe it's a cellar. Let's check outside. But I may as well go upstairs first. Why not? Why not? Now I'm whispering. Because I feel like I'm breaking and entering in someone's home.
Have a look around.
The consciousness curse. Well, that sounds interesting. Is it anything like the Cruciatus? Man dies the way he was born. Soft, weak, and helpless. Death, the one certainty in this universe of chaos, can be both a tragic end and a release from suffering. It can come as an unexpected twist or as a beautiful crowning counterpart to a life well lived. The curse we face as humanity, the only living beings in constant awareness of death, are you sure it's not Chihuahuas too? Is our inordinate focus on that fact. How much happier is the life of the gazelle that escapes the cheetah's clutches, thinking that it evaded death once and for all, than the poor soul living out his days, knowing each step inches him closer to the void. A little too real. I'd like you to back off now. I'm having a small crisis. Electromagnetic radiation levels increased. There's a button. I can deactivate it remotely. Is that the same as pushing it? It doesn't sound like it. But it does say turn off. Okay.
Then haul ash to the barn.
Tinkerbell. Ooh. Ooh. I like... Pardon me. I like Tinkerbell. That looks nice. Understanding your teen. Keep that with the cattle prod, you know. The teenage years are truly the most difficult period in a person's life. Not only is it a time of enormous hormonal changes to the brain, but also a time of searching for one's own identity. The teen starts to seek authority figures outside the family, most often among their peers, but also among celebrities, rocker boys, and even fixers or mercenaries. To become an authority figure to teens, all you really need to do is have a unique style. Maybe throw a few nice phrases criticizing the system, and most importantly, convince the teenager that you, and only you, understand. Or we could just not manipulate teenagers. That'd be a really nice habit to get into. To just not do that. Fuse on. I'm assuming that's just an electrical system. And not the fuse of an explosive device, let's say. Wasn't quite done there yet. I'm always doing that. With this brain dance kit, you are able to play all commercial brain dances formatted on compatible data storage media. For safety and certification reasons, this device should never be modified or tampered with in any way. Should you have technical questions or concerns, please contact an accredited technician. If used in ways other than those designed, personal injury and damage to the device may occur. Please retain the following information in the event the device is put up for resale or given to a third party after purchase. Remove the kit. Insert the brain dance media, sit in a calm and quiet area, place the device on your head, turn on the device, and enjoy your experience. Fair enough. I can help you. Hello, I'm happy to see you signed up for my help program. I'd like to hear more about you. What's your name? What's been bothering you? It really matter? I'm nobody. I'm a zero. Nobody cares about me, but thanks for pretending to, anyway. Well, give me a chance. Whatever. I'm Sean. Been thinking about death a lot lately, how nothing really matters, and why even try. My folks don't want me to be an embarrassment, but I'm a piece of shit, so fuck me, right? I keep fucking up, and trying harder is just more miserable. I can't even get out of bed most days. So yeah, I guess that's it. Let me help, Sean. I know how to solve every one of your problems. You're worth more than you think. Trust me. This is all very, very unfortunate and sad. Hello. You asked in the application if this is all for real. I can assure you, Ray Bongo, it absolutely is. Let's take the next step and you'll see for yourself. Of course, before I can help you, it would be better if we got to know each other first, don't you think? My name's Tony, and you... Fuck off, Tony. Hello. You have nothing to worry about. Everything you say stays between us. First, just tell me a little about yourself. Nothing to tell. My dad's dead. I live in a shithole with my mom, bro, and sis. And I got an amazing girlfriend who's wasting her time on me. I have a cop uncle who still wants to make something out of me. Yeah, good luck. Not that we talk much these days, anyways. What else? I'm poor and a fucking waste of air and space. At least my dad had respect. I got nothing. Can't even afford any chrome. Only thing I did get lately was my ass beat by my chooms. My mom wanted to flatline herself once, so I can't talk to her about anything, or I'll be the reason that she slits her wrists. It's hard to see how things get any worse, but it's even harder to see how they get better. My whole life is a fucking cosmic joke. The first step to improving your life is acknowledging where it has failed. Good news is that first step is already behind you. I've in your shoes before. How dare you? I know how you feel, and I know how to help. Let me in. Open up. And everything will be fine in no time. You'll see. You'll see. Once you're pumped full of hormones and slit open on my table where I do my serial killings, you'll see it's all gonna be fine. I'm thrilled to hear you overcame your illness. That tells me just how strong you are inside. I can't wait to get a peek. But it's always good to have the strength of others support you too. Your rehabilitation is the next step on the road to healing. You've already healed your soul. Now let me take care of your body. Together, I know we can't fail. I'm becoming a little too comfortable with the serial killer character, and it's... Excuse me. Page not found. Alright. Click, click. I guess there's nothing for it but to floor it to the barn. Are you... Okay. None of my business, really. I didn't expect that kind of behavior. Even from an ex-NCPD officer. I never can remember what the button to switch quest objectives is. I know there's one on the fly. I'm just gonna do it manually, because... Is it still not disabled? Man, I thought that one was checked, because it had its exclamation point there, but that just means it's active. Let me go back up, just in case. I thought this was, in fact, the security computer we were trying to find, but it's nowhere near the... icon for it, or whatever. Maybe I have to turn this off, too. Okay. Sorry. I was frightened of it, but now I know better. And you're still taking a... okay. It's not becoming of an officer. So, a couple of mines we have to watch out for. Let's go ahead and save it again. Come on, Randy. Hang in there, man. We love you, Randy, and we're coming to rescue your fine, fine bottom. I just thought a compliment would help. I'm not trying to... Just thought it would boost his spirits.
Locked up tight. Need to find another way.
I can't hack this. Are you sure? I don't know what exactly the proximity of those proximity mines is. Why?
Damn it, right behind you!
What do you mean? This is not a good way to act. Is it just because of the mine? I know about the mine. Thank you. That's sweet of you to worry. Alright. Going up.
River! Come here, quick!
What, why? What have I seen? Why does he need to get here? I know so little information. What have you seen, V? Clue me in here.
Oh, fuck.
I still don't know why. Why we're so upset just yet. There, Randy. Average teenager.
Randy!
Poisoned, extremely high levels. He's not dead. This is a hostile area. Where's the killer?
hanging in there. We made it. V, shut down the machine.
God.
Can't unlink Randy otherwise. Randy!
Make it go boom.
I repeat, I've got a 10...
What does Make It Go Boom mean? We are proud to present the second revised edition of Make It Go Boom, the only make-your-own explosives guide you'll ever need. Hopefully this is just about the mines outside. The previous edition was a smash hit. However, just like in the previous edition, the authors and publishers bear no legal responsibility for any incorrect adherence to the production processes in this book, or even any correct adherence that results in an unexpected, premature explosion. You want to play with pyrotechnics? Well, you take the risks.
Yes, send the fucking squad! Yeah, relaying
And a trauma team
No, several.
with
at least.
antidotes.
Do it quick, damn it!
Where's the killer?
Watch for automated defenses on site. They're substantial. Hurry! Gotta shut it off!
Okay, going back here. Killer? Are you waiting for me? Yep. Almost certainly waiting for me here. Good. Good to know.
Shut down that damn contraption, V!
I come in chooms. Wait, that's not the way to say it. I come in peace, but I'm one of your chooms. I wanted to use the lingo, but I just ended up saying something really inappropriate. An old cartoon for children. Well, that's no way to talk about it. It could be a children's cartoon for the old.
Okay, all disconnected.
Hope that doesn't kill him.
Could still be alive.
Right.
Okay, help the other victims. That's gonna distract me while the killer sneaks up from behind, but okay, I'll help the others. What did you just yank? What, ah! Why did you... Oh! Ew! That was quite a sound. Alright, I'm gonna start yanking too. Golly.
Alive.
That's no way to live.
Whoa, 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 easy there. You're all
Not
right.
for cows. Not for people. Let's get that face hugger off of you. Breathe
Been
easy.
dead a few days already.
Don't breathe, then.
V,
Selfish.
help me with Randy!
1 second.
It's okay.
Anybody?
Don't be
Oh,
scared.
good. Thank
We're here
God.
to help.
One
A bit
more.
dehydrated, but you are gonna be fine.
V, help me with Randy!
Oh, I hate this ride. These things never work right. There you go. Let's get you to the concession stand, Randy. Get you some nice kettle corn. You're flashing me again. Okay. I was worried someone was going to leap out with like a curved knife there, some sort of scythe action. I'm really surprised we made it. I don't know how we're alive, River.
We did it, River.
Yep, we sure did.
2 of them?
But I'm not
Or
about
did we
to
get
leave it
3?
like this. The horror that bastard inflicted. Can't let it go.
Two-part. So, what are we going to do about it? You and I together, fists
What are you
ablazing.
going to do? Zero him?
Exactly. Squeeze the life out of him
Let's
with my bare
prune
hands.
this guy like a bad
Chicago has to
daffodil.
die.
I'll do it. I mean, he does have some daddy issues, though. We should talk about the daddy issues that he has. I understand it's not right to serial kill people, but can we place some of the blame on his father if his father is still alive? Can I punch and slap him just once or twice? For vengeance reasons? No, River, you're very stoic. I don't know about this. Obviously, I would like to catch a serial killer, but the fact that they're like, don't do it, River, makes me think I'm missing something. Am I missing something? Or are we just gonna go kick the crabs out of this serial killer?
River.
Yeah.
Want that fucker's blood on my hands, too.
Appreciate your dedication, V. But this is between me and Harris.
That's fair, too.
Gonna take him out in my own way. Amidst all this confusion.
Okay.
Sure you don't want help? They'll catch you.
No, they won't. That is, I was a detective, remember? I know how to cover my tracks.
Just remember. Say the word, I'm there. You can count on me.
I love serial
You
killer
know,
stuff, so you
myself
just
now.
you say the word.
But I'll remember.
Yes.
Are you riding along or not?
Really, V. Thanks. Couldn't have done it without you.
Don't mention it.
See you next time.
And holler if you change
Save
your
those
mind.
earrings for me.
Or if you're just
Don't
in the
you
mood
lose
to
'em.
holler.
That's my pay. Bye for now. Leather pants. See you later. Alright. Got a little street cred out of the deal. Got to have nightmares that will haunt me for some time.
No, shit, not good.
Johnny. Trying to kill me again? This isn't the time. If you make me do something stupid in front of all these police officers... Oh, Johnny. We're gonna have words. Alright, I'm guessing that these are all... not electrically powered? Okay. Thanks, guys.
Boy.
Thanks for disarming those for
Over
me.
30 years, ever seen anything like this?
8 years.
Okay, if I'm missing anything collectible before, I probably can never come back here. We got the Tinkerbell. I'm sure that's the big get that I'm excited about. Alright, so I'm sure we'll be hearing more from River Ward. I'm crossing the police line. It specifically said not to. But look at me go. Consequence-free. Alright, and we're coming up on just about 2 hours here, so I guess this is a pretty good place to stop it. Lost out in the boonies, as we are. But we'll make our way back into the city there, and, maybe meet up with the Peralez's next time. Oh, the other thing we do want to do is talk to Misty. Maybe we have time for that now, if I can find a fast travel spot, I'm sure. I would love to include that, just because I'm sure she has something to say that will make these make a little more sense. Which I would love, because they are of deep interest to me. So let's put a little end cap on it here, if you don't mind. Sorry to hold up your time. Bradbury and Burin, let's go. Ray, is that you? What would you say the temperature is in here, Ray? About 451, or worse? Jeez. What a summer. I'm sorry. Oh, I'm deeply sorry. That was my fault. Please, have a lovely day. With my apologies. Alright, out of my way, Chooms. I'm talking to Misty. What did I just say? Misty? Knock knock? Tring-a-ling? How's it going? Hugs? Are we there yet?
Saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
Grabbed a scan, take a look.
Beautiful.
Tarot.
Just
Major
gorgeous.
Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
I love it when their eyes light up like they're searching for something.
The what now? Major Arcanum?
Tarot card, archetype, knowledge held in symbolic form, a stage in your journey through life. Take your pick.
Either way, you're saying some
gonna
higher
frame
power is
you
talking to me through
by your
tarot
shrine.
cards?
Or to Silverhand, or both of you, seeing as you form a harmonious whole at the moment.
Well, that's nice to know. We form, rather, a harmonious whole. Johnny and I together.
Hello?
Be a little
Anybody
easier
there?
if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Tell me about it.
Right, great.
Oh.
So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me, they've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time
Right
is
after
coming,
surviving
and you'll have to choose
and
which
making
road to
some
take.
money
Then
to survive.
you'll understand.
Dunno.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Wonderful. I will check back often. And thank you, Misty, for your time. I love you. Be safe. You be good. Tip well. Alright. Can I help you carry that, sir? You look weary. Oh, none of my business, really. Alright. Gary? He's asleep now. Shh, shh, shh. Mustn't wake Gare Bear. Okay, I am just curious. She has like a alleyway back here that has one of those tarot card icons up above it. How would I get up there? Seems to be like fully on that roof, so I'm not sure if I need to take an elevator or if there is a ladder somewhere I'm not seeing. Or maybe they just give me all of these for a reason. Can't quite make that one. Maybe. Yeah. Oh! A little slippery. Looked like a thing to do, though. Alright. Now where? Maybe straight up? Don't you slip. So far, so good. Guessing that one. Yes, let's try. That's getting a little high. Okay, so I could probably get up there. But then what? That's a bit of a jump. We'll have to check it. And this is a bit of a jump. I'm not entirely sure I can make. Do I have any other options? I don't know if I can land on that one. Looks like I probably could. Where I'd go from there. Okay. Let's save it. Might be able to get onto that roof. That would be nice. I would love to be one level higher, though. There. Saving it again. I have no idea if this is actually the right way. There's probably a ladder or something just around the corner. So I can get over there. That's something. I don't think I can make it up there. Not seeing any other platforms either, so this is kind of the end of the road. And it's still significantly higher. It's like up there, maybe. So close to being able to make that. There's an awning stretching over that way. I'm not sure if it would get us anywhere. I can't tell if I'm hitting this little lip and losing some height or not. That's about as high as I think I could get. Yeah, I'm definitely hitting that lip, but the other time worked fine and it still didn't quite get me up there. So, there must be an easier way to make it to that room. This was fun. Fun to experiment. Alright.
Hey, wait!
Sorry, I didn't even see you there. What a terrible person. I apologize. Can I get you a burrito? There's some right here. I'll just beep boop. Get you some chips? Yeah.
Piss off, slacker.
Grape
Another
pie. You enjoy that. Okay. An elevator. Well, wouldn't that have been nice? There's an elevator to the roof, if you're curious, right behind Misty's shop. There. Oh, good coffee, good coffee. What? Sorry, what were we talking about? Me being really wasteful of everyone's time? Let's see if this gets us where we need to go. There it is. Wow. Lovely. The world. The world lies at the end of the fool's long and winding journey. Wiser and more world-weary than when he started out, the fool faces a moment of reckoning. Some of us accept where our journey has led us to, while others embark on a new challenge. One thing in this world is certain: you can't have it all. I would love to pay a little bit more attention to where we found these, too, if I can find them again. It does seem like they must stay in some way on your map. I'm not sure. There's this, like, used scannable icon that I'm hoping will stick around if we need to reference these locations again. Otherwise, I'm sure we can find a guide online. Yeah, I'll take some wontons. Yummy. I'll eat those straight off the ground. And this is probably a good place to stop. Now we've talked to Misty, found one additional tarot card, which puts us almost halfway through it. We're almost at 10 out of 20. I will continue to look for those next time here. Alright, I've looted the roof. I'm looting the roof still. But it has been absolutely lovely being in your company. I have a rosary. And I hope to be back in it shortly. If not today, definitely tomorrow morning. Hopefully we'll be playing some Assassin's Creed Valhalla. At some point, involved in that. But we've been, away from Cyberpunk way too long. And this is such a pleasure to be back. So thank you for all of your time, all of your patience. Oh, here we go again. We'll investigate that when we return. I appreciate you, and hope you have a lovely Saturday, and I will see you soon. We'll leave this right here waiting for us to have fun. Thank you again for your time. I'm going to send some emotes at you. Just because. Because it's been a long week, and I like to connect with emotes. Bye for now.